Now at 5, new information tonight in the shootout between Phoenix police and a man on the run. Investigators are now combing through a North Phoenix neighborhood that became the center of this crossfire.
Police say the gunman broke into a house and fired at the 17 officers surrounding the home. Fox 10's Nicole Garcia is live with the details. Nicole.
Nearly 24 hours after that incident, detectives are still out here on the scene. They have a very large area to process. There were bullet casings, shell casings, and bullets just littered all on the street here in neighbors' front yards. And take a look. This is the house where that suspect barricaded himself inside. You could see the exterior and the windows just riddled with bullet holes. Even vehicles that were parked out here on the street and the driveway were also hit by gunfire. We spoke with neighbors who were here during that gun battle, and they described the chaotic incident.
Frankly, have more shots fired.
This is cell phone video from a neighbor who was waiting on the side of the street as shots rang out. A Phoenix officer on top trying to shield them.
So far, you have 3 officers pinned down from Patrol 24, myself, and a SAM unit.
Several officers were extricated by the SWAT team. One lieutenant suffered shrapnel injuries. The gunman, now identified as 25-year-old Jose Chacon Jr., broke into this house trying to hide. Police and neighbors say inside the home, Chacon had access to the homeowner's firearms.
So my neighbor right kitty corner to me, he was in his office and he counted 53 shots, and then all of a sudden it stopped and he came looking at the front window thinking that it was over. It wasn't over. More shots came on.
He says the house was empty, the homeowner away on vacation.
The garage door was blown open trying to get the robotic in. They couldn't get it in, so they put gas in the house, and they just kept on firing at all the windows. And even on the side of the house, in the back of the house, so you could look at all the windows, they're all shot.
He has a beautiful house that he's remodeled. I feel very sad that his house is completely destroyed. I'm just really glad the police officers didn't get hurt, the canines didn't get hurt.
She and her dad were inside his truck during the shooting.
Where?
He's pointing over here.
Dad, move. I don't want to be here.
After a standoff that lasted several hours, Chacon Jr. surrendered, climbing out of the home's attic.
It's just crazy that it happened on this street.
Now, police say at least 3 officers returned fire. According to court records, Chacon Jr. was just released from jail last week. He pleaded guilty to drug charges and was on supervised release. Police say right before the barricade situation, he was trying to rob a person inside a car at a gas station nearby. And then that's when he ran into this neighborhood to try and get away from police. Chacon Jr. now facing nearly 24 new charges, including 17 charges of aggravated assault against an officer, burglary, and attempted robbery. Reporting live, I'm Nicole Garcia, Fox 10 News.